Good day, ma'am. I am Emerito Marianas, BS Grammar G3, Section B. The 1987 Constitution of Republic Act of the Philippines, Article 3, Bill of Rights, Section 1. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall any person will deny the equal protection of the laws. Section 2. The rights of the people to be secure and the person, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable increase and seizures, whatever nature and for any purpose should be inviolable, and no search warrants of arrest should issue except upon probable cause to be determined personally for the judge after examination, under oath or admonition of the complainant. The witnesses he may produce, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the person. Section 3. The privacy of communication and correspondence shall be inviolable except upon lawful order of the court, or when public safety or order requires otherwise, as prescribed of law. Any evidence obtained in violation of the preceding section shall be admissible for any purpose in any proceeding. Section 4. No laws shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech and expression of all the press, while the right of the people peaceably to assemble and petition of government progress of grievances. Section 5. No laws shall be made respecting of establishment or religion, prohibiting for free exercise to or own. The free exercise of religious profession and worship without discrimination or preference shall be forever allowed. No religious stand shall be required for exercise of civil political rights. Section 6. The liberty of and abstaining the three limits prescribed by law shall be not able to impair except upon lawful order in the court. Neither shall the right to travel be impaired except in the interests of national security, public safety, of republic health, and any provided by law. Section 7. The right of the people to information on matters of public concern shall be recognized, access to official records, and to documents and papers pertaining to official act, to transaction or decision, as well as to the government search, take data use, basis to policy and shall be afforded citizen subject to such limitation as may be provided by law. Section 8. The right of the people, including those employed in the public and to private sectors, to force use union decision of society's purposes. Section 9. Private property shall not be taken for public use without press compensation. Section 10. No law imploring the communication of cultures shall be passed. Section 11. Free access to the court and quasi-judicial bribes and adequate legal assistance shall be not denied to any person of property. Section 12. Number 1. Any person under investigation for the commission of an offense shall have the right to inform of his right to remain silent and to have competent and independent counsel, preferably of his own choice. If the person cannot afford the service of counsel, he must be provided. This right cannot be waived except in writing and in the presence of the counsel. Section 13. All persons except discharged with the offences punishable by reclusion perpetua, when evidence is strong, shall before detection be bailable by sufficient sureties of release or recognized sounds as may be provided by law. The right to be in shall not be inferred even when the privilege of habeas corpus is suspended. Excessive shall not be required. Section 14. Number 1. No person shall be held to answer for a criminal acts without due process of law. Number 2. In all criminal discretion, the accused shall be presumed innocent until the concurrent and shall enjoy the right heard by himself and counsel, to be informed with the nature and cause of the accusation of the sin, to have the expedient, impartial, and public trial, and to have compulsory to have process to secure the attendance of witnesses, and to the reduction of evidence in his half. However, how is arraignment trials to proceed, notwithstanding the absence of the accused, providing that he has. Section 15. The privilege of writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended except in cases of condition of rebellion with the public safety requires it. Section 16. All persons shall have the right to expedite which position is their cases before all judicial or administrative bodies. Section 18. No person shall be detained solely by the reason of his political beliefs and aspirations. Section 19. Excessive defense shall not be imposed, nor cruel, degrading, or inhuman punishment inflicted. Neither shall the death penalty be imposed unless for compelling reasons involving heinous crimes, the Congress and hereafter provides for it. Any death penalty already imposed shall be reduced to reclusion perpetua. The employment of physical, psychological, or degrading punishment against any prisoner or detainee, or use of substandard or here adequate penalties under subhuman condition shall be dealt by law. Section 20. No person shall be in prison for debt or non-payment of a poll tax. Section 21. No person shall be twice put in jeopardy of punishment for the same offense. An act is punished by law and an ordinance, conviction, or acquittals under either shall constitute a bar to another prosecution for the same act. Section 22. No ex post facto law or view law attender shall be enacted